I'm Robin, and this is Krystal, and we are Caramel Apple Productions.
Today you will need hair curler, one small one and one big one, but preferably not too big, otherwise your curls will become ridiculous. Bobby pins, ones that match your hair color. Hairspray of your choice, but preferably ones that will last long. Combs or a hair teaser. We don't have a hair teaser, so we're using combs today, and then just a regular everyday hairbrush. The first step is to brush your hair straight down, which I'm going to let Robin do herself. You don't want it to be all crazy like. Yeah, you can brush your hair. It's all crazy like, it becomes really hard to do, so you want to brush it straight down. We're good. Step 2 is making the bump. You want to go from where your bangs separate from the rest of your head, straight back. Okay, straight back, and then you want to bring your fingers to each other once you get to where your head starts making that curve. You can stop it right now, Sam. In order to make the bump, you want to take your comb or your teasing brush, and you can either go straight down or you want to make like a C motion in order to get some volume in your hair to make the bump the appropriate size, which I just slowed down too much here. And you want to tease it in 3 different places, from the very bottom of the hair you grabbed before, the middle, and then a little bit of the top. But you don't want to do the top too much, otherwise it won't look right when it lays. And you want to take what you just teased and everything, after it's done running away from you, you want to push it up. You want to do a slight twist, but you don't want to pull down because otherwise you will lose your poof. You want to put no more than 2 bobby pins in, just to hold it. Bobby pin around. And you want to try to make it so the bobby pin's not noticeable. And you can put a light spray coat of hairspray in after you're done bobby pinning, just to make sure it stays. The next step is to curl your hair. You only want to curl the part that's not your bangs, because you want your bangs to stay straight. You could also not curl a little more than just your bangs, like I just did with her. You want to, it just adds more to the glamour effect if you don't curl your bangs, because if you curl your bangs, it'll become really weird and crazy up in there. And I find it easier to curl your hair after you do the bump, because if you try curling your hair before you do your bump, then your bump will look messed up. Step 4 is you want to French braid your hair from about this point up across where your bump is, so you can ensure your bump safety. And if you don't know how to French braid, you just start off as if you're braiding normal, but then you have little bits of hair in as you're braiding up across. And you don't want it to be loose like it's trying to be right now. And if it does, you can just pull it and tighten it. And you just keep going across, and then you just you should need 1 bobby pin. If you need more, you can put more in, but you should only need 1 for this part. We're good, Sam. For the next step, you need to fix any curls that ended up messing up while you were braiding. You just need to pretty much just go through. You don't need to add any hairspray for this, because you just need it to have that wave back to it. For step 5, you just want to add a little mist of hairspray. You want to be about 6 inches away. Just spray lightly because you still want the hair to have mobility. You could do from about a foot just to secure the fact that you'll still have mobility. You want to make sure that you get it nice, but you don't want too much hairspray. For this next step, which is step number 6, you want to twist / French braid a little bit of the hair, kind of like you did there, but you can twist, which is you just twist and you add some more hair in it as you twist. You can get a little bit of French braid going in if you get 2 twists going at the same time. You just really want to twist it to get it, but you don't want to twist it too much because then it won't look good. It looks like you just kind of thrown it back over. I'm trying to get a little bit of French braid up in here so it stays. And you want to go back to twisting because you see how that ended up with different definition. That's mostly what you want. And you want it to end about kind of like that. Up over on the same exact side that you have everything else.
Hetzelfde pakken tussen, neem een ander in de maling. Loop niet aan mijn kop te zeuren. Jij wordt niet zo ouwe hoeren. Alle vrouwen zijn hetzelfde.
For step number 7, you just need to take your simple bobby pins and put them anywhere your hair is falling out after doing your braiding. Mainly because once you get it over here, the weight of it just starts trying to pull it down. Well, your very last step is you want to take your hairspray, preferably the one that lasts longer, but I'm just going to use this one because this is almost gone. You just want to spray. You can use a lot of spray for this because you want it to stay now throughout your lovely party night. But you don't want to... I'm touching it with my hand because you end up with all them like water looking like droplets, and if them dry looking like that, you're going to look like you have dandruff or something going on with your head that you don't want people to notice, especially if you're trying to get a really cute guy. Robin's agreeing with me. She's trying to get a cute guy.
Yep.
Now you can see from the very final product, you can definitely notice your braid. You have some bang down, you have a nice twist, and then in the back, you can hardly notice where we twisted it, but you see this nice braid. You can see a little bit of the braiding within the twisting. We added this in to hide whatever bobby pins we have underneath it. We have the wonderful curls that are just all up and together right there. This right here just hangs down loosely, but it blends in with that, so it looks like it's up, but it's not. We have what bangs, we're supposed to stay straight down, and that is our final product for updos for prom, homecoming, weddings, really anything you need your hair to be up for.